Hello everyone, it's Jen here, also known as the Diamond Painting Gamer. Welcome to my channel, welcome to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers. It's great to see you back and it's great to have you here. So this will be, I think, my last video before Christmas. And yeah, it'll be my last video before Christmas. It's currently the 22nd of December, and I thought I'd do a kitting up and have a little chat while I'm doing it. So this is the picture that I'm going to kit up. It is Mother Earth by Diamond Art Club, and it's a 56 by 76 round, and it has two ABs. Now you'll see from the sticker sheet it's a little bit beat up. This I actually got from a D-Stash group. Now it's perfectly fine to buy from D-Stash groups. The only trouble is that the warranty, this warranty for Diamond Art Club is void. So yeah, you know, that's something to bear in mind if you are going to be purchasing through a D-Stash group. I'm going to kit up in this here. I love the containers with the screw tops. Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't used this one for a little while. I've been using my Craft Makes Lockables, but no, I thought I'd break. Excuse me, I thought I'd break this one out because, as I said, I haven't used it for a while. So when I use these containers, quite often what I do, well, not quite often, what I do is I have the containers labelled up 1 to, in this case, 1 to 60. And I'll just work off the schematic here. I'll have this next to me when I'm diamond painting, and I'll just match across the symbol compared with the number. So when I see the number 1 symbol on the canvas, I'll match it up with whatever's in the number 1 pot. Right, okay, let's get down to it. Let's start with the smaller trains first. There we go, nice small one. So I hope everyone's been having a good week. I've been off work. In fact, I'm off work all week, and which is fantastic. I go back on the 29th until Hogmanay, and then that's me off until the 10th of January. I'm also covering the 2 bank holidays. What days would they be? The 2 after Christmas. 25th, the 27th and the 28th. Yeah, I'm covering those. But 340. Yeah, the chances of me being needed is very slim. My boss will text me if I'm needed in those times, but hopefully I won't be. Just double checking that you can see okay what's going on here, and yeah, you can pretty much. Although I think quite often with kitting up videos, people are listening more than reading. But there were a couple of nice purples that we put in there. 3608, which is number 48, it's a nice pink. So yeah, at the moment I am working on Hamish, my Healing Coup from Diamond Art Studio. I wasn't actually going to start them until the new year, but I had them all kitted up, and I thought, yeah, I've got to work on them. because he's so good. I actually put a post up on my Instagram today. I'm more than halfway through. 6, 4, 7, 15. Yeah, I'm more than halfway through. In fact, the fact that I'm off work at the moment, I've really been able to power on with it. And I did another further 2 sections from where my Instagram post is from, so doing really well. The sections are the size of the same size as the release paper, which I think are they 10 by 14 or 10 by 15 centimeters. So fairly chunky, a fairly chunky section, but it's how I manage the larger diamond paintings. So I'm going to tell you the reasons why I've decided to go with Mother Earth. Oh, actually, before I do, 956, beautiful pink, number 40. I'm also doing those couple of little canvases that I unboxed from Amazon at the same time. Although I love Hamish dearly, he is in very neutral colours, and he is a square, and it does take time. So I've decided, you know, these big squares I tend to break up with rounds. I mean, he's not massive, but you know, he's big enough. I think he's 50 by 70. He's about the same size as this one, actually, just maybe a little bit smaller than this one. But I quite like to have more than one project on the go at a time. You know, maybe one large and one small, or 2 large, or so it's good. It's good to break up and sort of like go in between them. I somehow managed to cut 2 things at the one time there. 3837. Nice purple, number 51. Okay, yeah, so the reason why I decided to do Mother Earth is actually because of something that I did last year. So I haven't been diamond painting for a huge length of time. I think towards the end of the summer last year I started. Sort of August, September 2020. And 3705 is 49. And yeah, fell in love with it. Got into it through Paint by Number, funnily enough. And yeah, started with a little painting on Amazon. Sorry, I've gone off on a bit of a tangent. I've completely lost my thread because I'm trying to look at numbers and think about what I'm saying at the same time. 6, 4, 5, 13. Anyway, as I was saying, so I started diamond painting in August, September last year. Quickly graduated from small paintings on Amazon to big massive ones on Diamond Art Club. And at about this time last year, so December and into January, I did 3371, 47. I did oh gosh, oh, I forgot the name of it. I did oh, the Adventure Time one, the big Adventure Time one from Diamond Art Club, with the Mandy Manzano, Mandy Manzano's artwork, which I think actually Mother Earth is Mandy Manzano. Oh no, Mother Earth is Hannah Lynn. Mother Earth is Hannah Lynn. It was Where the Fun Never Ends. That's what it was. Where the Fun Never Ends, Mandy Manzano. And sorry, Hannah Lynn. Just all the big dark colours on this. I was like, oh, Mandy Manzano. You know, Mother Earth is Hannah Lynn. Anyway, I did Where the Fun Never Ends, Mandy Manzano, around about this time last year, and it was actually so much fun. It was I think it is the biggest diamond painting that I've done, still the biggest diamond painting that I've done to date. My Josephine wall is, I would say, the second largest one that I've done. Then that's my largest square. But yeah, we're big Adventure Time fans in this house. The kids really enjoyed it. 6938 is 36. And as soon as I saw the painting, I knew it was a must-buy. If you want to see the completed picture of it, there's a picture of it on my Instagram. I'm holding it up very proudly for everyone to see. But yes, it was so nice to do such a big, colourful diamond painting when the weather outside was dark and cold and miserable. You know, it's full of all the colours of the rainbow, nice and bright. 9031. So I thought, you know, I'm going to do the same again this year. So end of December and into January, I'm going to choose a nice, big, bright, colourful diamond painting to work on in the dark nights. Which is kind of funny because, you know, I do love dark and mysterious and pictures. I do like pictures with lots of earth tones in them. That's what I would naturally gravitate towards. 646, number 14. But yeah, when the weather's cold and dark outside, I'm going to find one of the brightest paintings in my stash to do. So yes, I've settled on Mother Earth for this to do. So yeah, and that's my reason behind it. And you know, I think I'm going to carry on doing it for, you know, as long as I do diamond painting, basically. 602 is 12. Is I'll take in January, so at end of December and into January, nice, big, bright diamond painting to sort of, yeah, lift the mood. I'm already starting to think about next year. A year's time, what I might do in a year's time. 41. I do have a couple of nice big bright mica Julinas from Diamond Art Club. I've got a couple of really good. Oh, I've got a full crystal. I can't remember what it's called, but I've got a full crystal one from Treasure Studios Art. You know, there's a contender that I might do for the next time, if I can keep a hold of it that long, because yeah, 327, number 7. So almost finished this small strip. So there's, although there are a lot of colours, 53 in all, there is quite a lot of them. I've only got a few drills, but you know, all the colours of the rainbow in this picture, all the colours of the rainbow. So 891 is a kind of a dark coral, and it's number 32. So I'm not actually going to start working on this until I've finished Hamish. Okay, I do have those couple small florals that I'm using to break up on it. 8, 4, 4 is 30. Plus, I'd quite like to get Hamish finished before the end of the year. So that's probably the only other video that I'm going to put up after this one, before January. And it's going to be, either a whip or a post review of a whip and chat, or a post review of my Hamish from Diamond Art Studio. In fact, depending on how I get on, it might be both. I might do like a whip of the kind of a last segment, and then follow that up with a post review in the same video. We'll see how it goes and how much time I've got. As I said, 150 is number 3. As I said, I'm actually working from the 28th, 29th, no, 29th, 30th and 31st. I should get away early on Hogmanay, unless it's really busy. We're allowed to get away at 3:30 on Hogmanay from work. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Actually, who out there is in the UK and is old enough to remember 3, 2, 1, the game show? Okay, can you comment below if you remember it? But yeah, Ted Rogers and Dusty Bin. 782. 782 is 27. So it was basically a game show, and the final section of the game show, or the couple that got through to the final. The show was like in this like late 70s, early 80s. But the couple that got through to the final had to solve a series of riddles to determine what prize they were going to get, and the riddles themselves were actually clues to what the prize was. And then they could choose to hold it, keep it back, or to reject it outright. And then, at the end of it, they would end up with one that they would keep completely, and that would be the prize that they would win. Now, the thing is, the riddles were supposed to be cryptic, but my goodness, they were like impossible to guess. Now, the star prize was normally like maybe a car or a holiday, and the booby prize, if you like, was Dusty Bin, which was like a little Dusty Bin was the show's mascot, and the booby prize was essentially like a little model of him. 3846 is 53. And the reason why the show was called 3, 2, 1 is because it started with 3 couples, and it went down to 2 couples, and then there was the final couple at the end that went for the prize. But anyway, these riddles, as I said, they're supposed to be cryptic, but you would think that the answer would be guessable as to what the prize was. Anyway, so they'd start off with like a riddle, and it would all be pointing towards, say, a holiday, right? They'd be talking about being out in the sun, or enjoying the beach, and drinking sangria. You think, oh my gosh, right, okay, it's a holiday in Spain. 898. But they would twist it and turn it, and 898 is 33. And what you thought was a holiday in Spain would turn out to be like a year's supply of loo roll or something. And basically, like, what? How did they get to that? was absolutely stupid show. But I remember sitting, you know, trying to guess guess it was my mum and that. But, oh my God. Really, really stupid show. So that's it. That's 3, 2, 1. So yeah, if you remember that one. I had some corkers of game shows out in the 70s and 80s in the UK. Oh my gosh. Bullseye, there was another one. That was like darts. And they used to win things like speedboats. Right, 742. This is a nice, lovely, kind of golden yellow, sort of light orange here. 742 is 22. This is when I find out that I've got all my packets of drills actually. I did give it a quick check through, but yeah. Hopefully I've got everything. 754 is 25 Pale Peach, which will be her skin tone. I can see another one over there that's a bit paler. So these will blend together for her skin tone. $9.92. Oh, now these look nice together. Let me just cut this one off as well. Nice bit of blending going to be going on here. $9.92, $9.93. These lovely turquoisey colours. Very pretty. Right, $9.92 is 42. Oh, I wonder if you heard that. That was my stomach. I don't know why it's gurgling, and I've had my tea. We had, what do we have for tea? We had chicken fajitas, because I bought chicken last night for a stir fry, but I only used half of it. I was going to make macaroni cheese actually tonight for tea. I make the best macaroni cheese. Make it from scratch. Cheese sauce with a roux and of butter and flour, and put a little bit of mustard in there, a little bit of English mustard, and yeah, ooh, my homemade macaroni cheese. Anyway, I was going to make that. I'm going to make that tomorrow actually, but 28 is for 803. But I couldn't get a small pack of chicken when I went to make a stir fry last night, so I had to get a big pack. I thought, well, I could freeze it, or we could have fajitas. So that's what we had tonight. So we had chicken fajitas tonight for tea, and very tasty they were. 700 is 18. What was I saying before I started talking about my tea? Gosh, I can't remember. Daft game shows, I think I was talking about. So I did say that my daughter was going to be coming up from London for Christmas. I messaged her to get a rough idea of when she would be up. 699 is 17. She's coming up Christmas Eve. And then I got another message from her last night saying that where she works there's been a COVID outbreak. So my daughter's a physiotherapist and she works in a hospital down in London. Now, she was working in outpatients, but she said she's been shifted to the wards because they're needing the ward staff on the wards. Because they're, you know, as you can imagine, they're 7, 4, 5, 24. As you can imagine, they are incredibly busy. Incredibly busy. I mean, you know, like, I used to work in the health service. My daughter now works in the health service. My grandmother was my granny on my mum's side was a nurse. My aunt and my cousin are both carers. Yeah, I know, you know, I know what it's like, you know, and it's tough, and, you know, everything, you know, goes... I have got so much respect for everybody that works in health and social care. And, you know, any of you that's watching today, just now, if you work in those professions, you know, I applaud you. You know, you do so much. Anyway, back to my daughter. She, 550. So she is a physiotherapist down in a hospital in London. And the hospital that she's based at has got a big outbreak at the moment. And they're very short-staffed. She is testing every day. She is still supposed to be getting her Christmas off. She is testing every day, but I'm just waiting for the message coming through, the call coming through saying, Mum, I've tested positive, I can't come up. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know, so many people have got it a lot worse than I have, than we have. You know, it would be a shame, but it would just be one of those things. And we just have to deal with it. 139. But no, even if 37, you know, even if she is able to come up, you know, she might get scuppered with the transport. There's so many, she's booked on a train to come up to Scotland, but there's been so many cancellations because of staff shortages on the rail network. You know, even if she is fine and can come up, it could be that she might get caught up with 948 is 38. It could be that she's you know, stuck that way. Now, I did hear on the news that they are prioritising the long distance services over the shorter distance ones. There have been a lot of cancellations, but a lot of them are shorter distances, maybe because they're more manageable by bus, or, you know, people can come, you know, and get lifts or what have you. I mean, I don't know what people's personal situations are like, but yeah, and to keep the longer ones open, you know, so that people that are travelling large distances, you know, for the holidays, you know, can make those journeys. Anyway, I've got the first of our a complete and utter tangent, change of track, a wee bit more cheery now. I've got the first of our ABs here. So this is number 136, which is a blue AB. And it's got that beautiful my mouth isn't working. Beautiful iridescent coating on it. I do like ABs, and you know, they have to be in the right place. I hate placing them though. That noise that they make gives me the heebie-jeebie-jeebies. It's like nails down a blackboard noise to me. One of my favourite films is Jaws, but see that bit, oh, where Captain Quint's running his fingernails down the blackboard. I'm getting the shivers just thinking about it. Anyway, okay, we're on our last train of drills. I'm hoping those last ones there, we're starting to fill these pots up quite full, so we'll see how we go on with these ones. I do have some baggies here at the side that I can put any overspill in. Just open them up and get them out and ready. Oh, I'm just going to tilt you to the side. Look at my mess. I need to get a bin. Right. Okay, so where are we? I've got a pen as well. Oh my gosh. They've all gone on the floor now as well. I do have a bin, but it's over at the other side of the room and I can't be bothered getting up and getting it at the moment. Right. I think the smaller ones are at this one. Yeah, so we'll start with the small ones and go up to the big ones. Oh my gosh. Right, that's more plastic bags on the floor. Oh dear, I should have thought this out better. Right, 3811 is number 50. So yes, my mum's coming for Christmas though, so that's going to be good. But I really hope my daughter can make it. But if she, as I said, you know, there's a lot of people worse off than we are, and if she can't make it, she can't make it. I'm off until the 10th of January. I can take a wee drive down or train down to see her. 7:40 is number 20, before I go back to work. Oh, now, I think the last time we spoke, I had said I'd had my booster that morning and I felt fine. Yeah, I was fine then. See, the next day, oh my gosh, I was like, oh, I just couldn't get moving. 9:06 is 34. I got up as usual and every single joint in my body ached. Now, one of the side effects they said was flu-like symptoms, and that's exactly what I had. I had achy flu. Oh, is this going in? This is, oh my gosh, how tight is this? I had achy flu symptoms. Oh, you can't get tighter than that, can you? It's like you can't. Listen, it's barely rattling. Oh, but I was totally floored. Totally floored. 519 is number 10. I think I'm going to start to get this little. This is the most pathetically small boat I think you've ever seen. I said to myself, I took some paracetamol. I was like, well, if I'm not better, don't feel better by about 8:15, because I normally leave for work at about 8:30. But if I don't feel better, I'm going to, by 8:15, I'm going to phone in. Even though I was on holiday on the Monday, I thought, you know what, I've got to phone in because I can't function like this, feeling dreadful. 3843 is 52. But I started to feel a lot better by about 8:10, so that was fine. Went into work. I was actually pretty good in work until about 3:30, and then I just started to feel really bad again. Now I finish at 5, so I just soldiered it out for the last hour and a half, and then came in and I didn't bother with my tea, and I just went straight to bed. Fine on Saturday morning, absolutely fine. So I think it was some kind of reaction. Yep. And it was over with within, you know, well, 24 hours. Now, I don't think Oh, I might be in luck and get all of this one in. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not going to get all of that one in. Oops. So that's number 21. So where's my pen? There we go. 21. So I'll just write the number on the baggie of the colour and pop that in there. And there's a little pouch here, which I'll stick that in. I don't know whether you saw that or not, but yeah, there's a little pouch here. I'll just stick them in there. Right, 9.54 is number 39. So yeah, that was my Flu Jab reaction. I think this is all going to fit in there. Just about. I think we might be in luck. It's so full it's not rattling. Okay, 743 is number 23. This one is going to need a separate bag though. So we will 23. Oh, I finished my game, by the way. I think I was telling you about it the last time, or maybe the time before. It was what's it called? A Plague Tale: Innocence. And I was you play as a girl in 14th century France, and you're looking after your little brother. So yep, finished that, and yeah, it got a bit supernatural. 907, 35. Yeah, it got a bit supernatural in places, and yeah, rat tornadoes is all I've got to say. Yeah, there were tornadoes of rats. 35. Okay. And yeah, finished it. It was really good. Not only did I finish it, but I got the platinum trophy as well. If you don't know, PlayStation or games, you know, you have trophies that you can get for doing certain things, or Xbox have their own system, they call it achievements. And PlayStation, it's trophies, and if you manage to get every single trophy, then they give you a platinum award, a platinum trophy. So I managed to get my platinum trophy for it, so very happy person. 996. So all of these are in single bags so far. 996 is 45. So I was thinking about finding another game to play, but then I thought, well, it's Christmas in a couple of days' time. I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to see what I can see if I get any for Christmas, what I get for Christmas. I might decide to play one of those ones if I get a game. I'm hoping to get Far Cry 6. I love the Far Cry games. I've played them all. Got platinum trophies for them all. Yeah, I do like the Far Cry games. Okay, right, okay, this is our second AB here, which is the white one, 141. You usually find that that's, oops, that's not in number 1 at all. There we go, I'm going to put it in the wrong one, number 2. You find that in quite a lot of Diamond Art Club pictures, 141. I suppose because it's, I'm not going to have enough room in that pot either. I suppose it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, kind of fits in, oh, look at that, look what I've just done to myself. I suppose it fits in, you know, with a lot of drills, you know, a lot of colours. It's universal in that respect, you know, it kind of goes with everything. Okay, that's 141. Okay, last of the colours, and then I think we're at the 310. Last of the colours is 995, which is 44. And I can tell this will definitely need an extra bag, so we'll just do that just now. Oh, actually, maybe not. Yeah, we'll give it another bag. These are a little bit staticky, these. Oh, actually, no, they're not that bad. I was going to say they're quite a little bit staticky, these drills, which is quite unusual for Diamond Art Club, but actually, I'll take that back. They're not that bad. Gosh, my rubbish. Yeah, look. Rubbish. Oh dear. Right, last. Now I think these are all 310. Yep, all the 310s, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 310. It's a Hanlin after all. Hanlin and Mandy Manzano both like their black outlines, and yeah, they've got a lot of 310, and I will need an extra bag for this as well. So I didn't need quite so many little bags, Ziploc bags, as I thought I was going to need. Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted to do. It's number 5. Oh dear, it's been a long day. Okay, number 5. In it goes. And whoopsie. I think when I've moved this, I've kind of tilted it weird. Is that a bit better? Gosh, it's still looking weird. There we go, that's better. And that's the last of the 310. So, let's just move this to the side, and I'll just have a quick double check that we've got all 53 colours. So make sure there's something in everything. good way to do inventory, this. I mean, not that you really need to for Diamond Art Club, but because this is through a D-stash, you know, it's always good to double check. I'm not too worried about not having the warranty. I've got a lot of spare drills from other kits, and you know, I don't mind buying a little pack of drills again if I need to, if I have an accident. But anyway, that's it. So that's Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club, all kitted up and ready to go as soon as I've finished with Hamish. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you've liked it. And yeah, thanks for listening to all my ramblings as I was kitting it all up. And yeah, hope you all have a super Christmas if you celebrate it. And if you don't, have a really, really happy holiday winterval time. And yeah, I'll see you all once the festivities have all finished in my next video. Bye-bye.